Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm Sammy Grayson, and it is time for more Pokemon Violet. Yes, last time we entered Area 0. This time, we're making our way deeper. And Nemona is apparently a rich girl. Pampered little princess. Some pampered little princess stuff right there. I see a TM. Pen. Don't you dare take his side. Suddenly, a lot of things about Nemona make sense. And oh, look, another research station. God, just how fucking far down is this? All right, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. I think he's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Oh, it's another one of you. See? See? Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So was a future Pokemon all along? Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arven? Looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Sammy and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. The Quaking Earth Titan. Fino and Mabostiff. Ground Steel. Just Jet Punch it. See that? Victory is ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our greater get-together? Jealous! We've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea. That's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How can you let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like oh-so-brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Sammy. Let's get into that research station. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? Feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? Right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving off future vibes. Even his name sounds future-y. Because his name is Miraidon. As in, future. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arven. You had Miraidon's ball. You told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh, you still remember that from way back? I wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. So I got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is. It was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor. Miraidon, which I entrusted to Sammy, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike.
The other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time.
That was the wrong voice. I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What of their family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, sounds nice. If we could proceed, Sammy. Please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Oh, that's going to be fun to hear back on editing. Disable one of the locks, yes. Lock disabled, 1 of 4 is still active. Well done. Only 1 remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Oh shit, no. No. Go back. Yes, please. There we go. Now we move on. Miraidon's a future Pokemon. Oh, hey, it's one of those Delibird things. Just sneak on by here. Yeah, this is a little closer to what I was expecting. Maiden Abyss Pokemon Edition. My gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. Go all the way to the bottom. Don't these kind of look like the crystals that show when we terrestrialize our Pokemon? One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. All right, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This looks unreal. If there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. I feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? Okay, so I'm not the only one who noticed. Gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. Gotta go all the way down. Done, Sparse. Jibe. In a mostly good way. She just wants to battle the damn thing. And I'm assuming I'm going to be able to use Miraidon here at some point, because that's the only way I'm going to get that item up there. I'm pretty sure. Place looks kind of beat up. Place looks really beat up. Whoa, what happened? The place is a mess. Like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Yeah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I don't have vocal effects for this. Is the professor a robot? What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Initiating restart. Shutting down. And if it shutting down. Professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If you meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. Still got goosebumps and all. Well, then release that last lock. Boop. All locks disabled. Why is he changing fonts? Hello? Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seemed to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab. To the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Hey, Book. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. If I got no serious complaints, productivity has doubled. Brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, so it's proved aggressive. One more time, that woman walked out not long after the boy was born. Could they be trusted? Take them to even understand. Only there were 2 of me. Wait, did the other ones have this? Warp panel. Yep, there's books. Determine that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call something. Interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise blank shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terastallizing. Prototype Terra Orb secured corporate funding just near Cabo Poco. Study these crystals. I'm assuming it's meant to be Arceus. Read the book. I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. So the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. Power's tremendous. Their unstable output make corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, we'll open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. Paradise will be ours to create. Successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. A world like the one in the book. Paradise, we 3 can live happily together forever. We 3. Research has yielded a triumph. Distant future. Named it Miraidon. One new life. So this gift as well. I see. It's like, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Something tells me this is going to be another extra long episode. There was definitely something on. Right. Even big time jazzed. With a mysterious symbol. Wonder what that says. Oh, look, a Hydreigon. Wait. Oh no, that's a Robo Hydreigon. Robo Hydreigon. There's another Robo Delibird. I see vents. Must be it. Wonder, can I take a shortcut? That's a yes. That's the Zero Lab, huh? We finally reached the deepest part? Made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. It's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terastalize. So this entire building's been terastalized. Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arven. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. Made from the crystal down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. As you have disabled all floor locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. Once you open the gate, you will be quickly confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. You will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the four of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourself well, then open the gate. Got me and Sammy here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. I can talk, guys, I swear. Checking. Hi, stay away from me. Open the gate to the Zero. 1 second, I need a drink of water. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. Yes, please. Press the button and open. Hold it. Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. We can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. Area Zero is where it used to live. Bring it out of its ball now. Maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? It's pretty sensible by your standards, Arven. I don't know. Come on, Sammy. Let Miraidon out. Okay. All right, come on, Sammy. We got Miraidon ready. It's time to open that gate. Oh, look at the other Miraidon. Sup, fuckers? The family reunion. It's happening. Whoa, no way. Something's not right. That didn't look like a family reunion. Huh? What's wrong? You bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There's nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. That other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? You think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? Didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? I mean, from inside the gate we just opened. What the? Sounds like fight time. We're surrounded. It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome, Matt. No way we can handle this many. Also, that's a lot of Hariyama. Don't tell me, they're all future Pokemon. Got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Sammy, let's do this together. First up, Iron Treads. Easy enough to deal with. No, Nemona, I would have chosen something other than Lycanroc. Just saying. Never mind. Nice. Wow, they're strong. This is a worthwhile challenge. Glad you're on our side. You're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Why are they coming at me? Sammy, help me out here. Next. Penny of Team Star. Iron Hands. We're gonna catch him. Seismic Toss. Ooh, super effective. Oh, it's electric. Okay. Flip turn. Let's go, Tom. Mega Horn. Okay. I thought I healed up. The future must be terrifying. No, they're running away. Yeah, and? Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. Gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! Hold on, Nemona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Hope the two of them can handle their part. At least the crowd's been thinned out now. This is up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Hydreigon-looking motherfucker. See if I can switch back before it goes down. Iron Jugulus. And there goes the Quick Claw. Never mind. Does it not do that anymore? Oh no, it's about to die. Okay. And Throat Chop. Crunch. Yep. Woo! Level up for everybody. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? Worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well, then let me take on some of the burden. Straggler should be nothing me and Mabostif here can't... Straggler should be nothing. Me and Mabostif here can take him. Bork. So, Sammy, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Let's just see you got some faith in us at last. Mabostif can't wait to battle either. Bork. Rhydon. Really ruined my whole childhood, you know. It's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just use them. You've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. I think we're all healed. Yeah, extra long episode. I get the feeling we're pretty close to done. There he is. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Oh.
Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, I am Robot. Hello, Sammy. Thank you for coming. No, back to your bubble. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo.
Then who are you?
I am an artificial intelligence the Professor imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. Real Professor passed away, did...
Holy shit, he fucking died.
Real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Sammy, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desired your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me.
Boy, this took a fucking turn. Been dead this whole time. God damn. I feel sorry for Arvin. Yes, let's have a rest, just in case. It's like, I need a minute to process this. Also, item. Booster energy. Certain abilities. Anything over here? No? Cool.
This elevator would take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Sammy, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know?
What is an AI really?
An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess this knowledge Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Anything else you wish to ask? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries, alleged unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Time Machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, which you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the Time Machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. These Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet, cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Sammy, you have become a formidable trainer, and use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Churro once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level.
Oh, big crystal room. This is kind of trippy. What the f... You know, if you just showed me screenshots of this before I played up to this point, I would assume this was like a Mega Man game or something.
Behold, this is the time machine perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. It's very like the professor to put the final key you need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try and stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I am afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Chaldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet book upon the pedestal.
Big fight against the professor. If I had a nickel for every time the professor was ultimately the final boss of a mainline Pokemon game, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's only happened twice. It's up to you now, Sammy. Please, defeat me. You're not getting in the way. AI Turo has initiated a battle. Iron Moth. That's a Volcarona. Start with a flip turn, especially if it's doing that. Never mind. Didn't even get a chance. At my disposal with your human brain. Not a good start. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to assume Toxic's not going to work on anybody. Go from there. About Earthquake. Actually, understand future Pokemon's weaknesses. I understand the weaknesses of a Volcarona. Iron Thorns. I don't know what that is. That's a Tyranitar. It's just Earthquake it again. Ow! Bitch Earthquake me. Iron Bundle. Oh, that's those Delibird things. Okay. Kingsley. Brick. And now it's snowing. Wataru-Paus. Iron Hands. That was, I believe, the Hariyama looking motherfuckers. In which case, I'm gonna heal up Tom. Hope that helps. Got items, now's the time to use them. What exactly is the typing on this thing? Fighting electric. Okay. Good choice. Oh, this thing is beefy. Thing is beef. Battle of the Beef. And a flinch, of course. Okay. Let's heal up. I'm not going to use these now, when am I? It's the final battle. Can't buy these in stores. Okay. Iron Jugulus. That's the high dragon looking thing. Mr. Pink, you come on out. Nope. Dark Flang. Okay. Let's double kick. Ow. Okay, Mr. Pink is about to go down, so... Dark Flying, Dark Flying, Dark Flying, Dark Flying. Anything that's I do. Need to swap them out first. Means I need a flip turn. Bring Delfino back in. Oh, it has flamethrower. Cool. Iron Valiant. Don't know what that is. Within my expectations. Ability of you winning is 0. Oh, it's a Gardevoir thinger. Gardevoir or Gallade? Looks more Gallade. Let's see. Either way, not the spot for Delfino. Oh, thank God. Caliente, you swap in. This is Lash Pokemon. If ever there was a time. Yes! Haha, I win. He's short-circuiting. Yay, I win. Sammy! What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything.
The time machine has finally. He has finally been stopped.
You're really not my dad, are you?
Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my. Sorry, you were alone so long, Arv.
Dad? Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Another army of Pokemon on its way here?
It cannot be.
Time machine from evading Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. You can do that? He's terastallizing. You must run. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Oh, that's freaky. Challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Sent out Miraidon. Didn't work. Oh. Oh yeah. Swap in Miraidon. Because he was also one of Turo's Pokemon initially. He was never officially registered with us. Time to fight, buddy. You got this. He's fighting. Battle mode. Miraidon versus Miraidon. Miraidon, Guardian of Paradise. Electric Dragon. I'm assuming that's the same. Which means... Bing, 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 bing. Change it to its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. Ow. Hang in there, Sammy. Feeling something big's about to come up. Oh, that was a good call. Hit like a champ. You can do this. Max Potion. This doesn't look good. Your Terra Orb's glowing. Terra Blast. Fuck you, other Miraidon. Defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. did it! It's not going berserk anymore?
How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections.
Are you back to normal?
Yes, completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Sammy. I thank you, all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped.
Huh? What does that mean?
I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you on all your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound.
Your own treasure.
As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I have made a decision. I will leave the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of.
What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. Hold on.
I am not going, only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. This is what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure. Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you.
You can't just go and say a thing like that now.
No? I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Sammy, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye.
Dad! Poor Arvin. Farewell, my free adventurers. Bid you adieu. I have to go now. My timeline needs me. Whee! And I now welcome the sweet embrace of death. How could you just go? Dad. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face. Even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? So Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form! How cool is that? So strong! Tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this. You seriously think I'm gonna die? Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Sammy and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Sammy. Yeah, here's my bud Sammy for you. No, Arvin. Even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah. Sorry. What should we do now, Sammy? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Okay, now what? Loading? Question mark? I'm gonna give it a minute. Oh, there we go. God, poor Arvin. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road. And get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Sammy, not you too. Go on. All right, fine. Guess we're doing this. Yay, roll credits. Also, lyric song. What the hell? That's different. I'm willing to bet this is probably going to get copyright stricken, so replace it with another piece of Pokemon music. We did it! Oh, yeah. So in case you haven't figured it out by now, this was not, in fact, my first playthrough. This was my second. It was kind of fun trying to pretend that this is my first. So yeah, that was Pokemon Violet. Technically, there's more to the game, but I'm not doing the post-game stuff. We're stopping this baby here. Well, not here, but here. Final thoughts on the game? If you put the performance issues aside, I kind of have to say this is up there as one of the... honestly, one of the best Pokemon games they've come out with. They've announced a performance patch, which should hopefully drive up the score a little bit. If I were to make one change to this, I'm hoping that in a future DLC, they're announcing something on the Monday after this is recorded, so hopefully there'll be some DLC. The number one thing I want is for them to add a thing where like levels of the different characters you fight, their Pokemon, changes depending on your objective so that you can actually go anywhere. Like, let's say I wanted to start the gyms with Grusha, or say Larry. Like, I could just go... On my first playthrough, I did a round trip of Paldea to try and get all the Poke Centers, like just get a bunch of fly spots open up. So, for instance, let's say I wanted to go to Medali first and take on Larry. His team would be low level, like level 10 or so, around there. And we could potentially end it on Katie having a team of level 60 or so bugs. Level 50, 60, whatever bugs. feel like the only real restriction on that would be False Dragon Titan would still require the 3. Actually, no. Another change I would make, give us swimming right away and replace that with, at the very end, the ability to actually fly instead of just freaking gliding. It was annoying in Legends Arceus, it's annoying here. Especially with how little it actually lasts. But aside from that, yeah, good game. Good Pokemon game. I'm just sad I didn't get around to this sooner, but stuff happens. I do plan on doing Scarlet with some of the others eventually, but we'll get to that when we get to that. In the meantime, I guess, sit back and enjoy the credits. Thank you all for joining me for this little adventure. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.